Chances are we're going to be working aboard the Ishimura for a while yet. So in the meantime, we might as well get to know her a little better. It shouldn't take too much of your time, and the Ishimura is a good starting point if you want to know more about the universe of dead space. Planet Earth has been falling apart at the seams for many years at this point. In the wake of industrial expansion, extensive space exploration projects, and a series of conflicts known as the Resource Wars, all of the natural resources that we've come to depend on have been all but completely consumed. The planet that we call home has become little more than a husk. It's an extinction-level event. Unveiled in the year 2446 by the Concordance Extraction Corporation, the USG Ishimura was conceived as a solution to the depleted resources of Earth. Now that we had run dry of our own fuels and ores, we would look to other planets and not through the tedious process of picking through them by hand and tool, as we had done to Earth over countless centuries. Instead, the Ishimura could break off entire sections of a planet and draw them up into its mining deck to be smelted, scavenged, and studied. This process, coined as planet cracking, was faster, cleaner, and simpler than any other form of deep space mining. What had previously taken a great many years could now be accomplished in a fraction of the time. Not content with simply being the pioneer of planet cracking, the Ishimura was also the first vessel of its size and caliber to make use of the shock point drive, a revolutionary method of interstellar travel invented by the ship's very own namesake, Hideki Ishimura. It was a technology previously isolated to small personal vessels, so at 1.6 kilometers long and with a crew of over 1,300, the Ishimura was a massive, unheard of step forward from its predecessors. It's a pretty big ship. This large crew took to manning not only the complicated and advanced mining utilities of the Ishimura, but also served in the extensive medical research division. The Ishimura became synonymous with technological and medical advance, all while leading mankind's destiny beyond the constriction of their own solar system. Having single-handedly diffused the tension of the long, bloody, and poorly documented resource wars, the USG Ishimura, flagship of the CEC and the first ever Planet Cracker-class space vessel, was hailed as the savior of all mankind. Riding on this success, the Concordance Extraction Corporation became the single largest and most powerful solar mining and extraction company in existence. The current year is 2508. The Ishimura has been in service for 62 years now, and although she's set for decommission in just 1 year's time, constant refittings and upgrades to the ship's systems have kept her the pride of the CEC fleet, and one of the most well-known and beloved vessels still in service. She was dispatched to the planet Aegis 7 on what seems to have been a routine mining operation with an established planetside colony, but soon after, both the Ishimura and the colony suffered a complete communications blackout, leaving behind a lone distress signal. A small CEC shuttle, the USG Killian, is dispatched to the Aegis system on an emergency maintenance operation. Its mission is to investigate the distress beacon, as well as determine and repair the cause of the Ishimura's communications failure. Aboard the Killian is a small crack team, including Security Officer Zachary Hammond, Computer Specialist Kendra Daniels, and CEC Engineer and Ship Specialist Isaac Clark. Clark in particular volunteered for the mission, out of concern for his girlfriend, an Ishimura senior medical officer named Nicole Brennan, who was aboard when the vessel went dark.